Hello guys, and welcome to episode 31 of my Vistula campaign in Steel Division 2, playing on the Axis side. Today we're starting with a defense against the Soviets. They've attacked us here at Vistula. We have the 3rd Battalion of the 5th SS Panzergrenadier Regiment dug in, and we're going to have to reinforce them with a couple units. So, let's see, what will we potentially deal with? We might have some Su-85s to deal with, but those should get killed off by the bunkers quite easily. So I don't really think there's any other major armour, although saying that there is of course the IS-2s, but if we hold our ground in Phase A, then they probably won't matter too much. So I think I'm going to bring in the 3rd SS Panzer Division HQ section behind us, and then maybe the Recon Panzer Battalion in Phase B might be a good shout. Because I don't really want to use the 3rd SS AA Battalion, because that will lose our AA. We'll lose the effect of the AA. Alright, let's tactical battle, and we'll jump on in. It looks like we're actually only being attacked by the single unit, so this should be relatively simple. I was thinking it's going to be a case of having to slow things down, but we're actually only being attacked by the Artillery Mortar Regiment. Okay, I'm a little confused right now, but what we're going to do, I'm just going to set up my bunkers as usual. Probably put an MG here as well. We'll put a pack in the middle. See, let's put the 75 here. Actually, could put a 50 here as well, but I'm going to put an MG further forwards. We'll put a bunker here, we'll put a bunker here, bunker the right hand side, an MG there as well. Might as well MG here as well. Okay. Anywhere else that needs one? Maybe on the left side here. Okay, that'll do. Another pack. This can probably just go further back. Alright. Since it's the way it is with this 179th Artillery Mortar Regiment, I don't think they really have much that they can use. So I am in fact going to rush them with some Panzergrens. We're just going to drive straight at them, try and take their spawn roads, and just end this ASAP. I really thought this was going to be like some sort of epic defense again, but apparently not. I'm going to bring up a couple MGs just to kind of help us out in the defense if needs be. But I think for the most part we're fine. Actually, one thing we can definitely do, have the IG push up from the start, and also back 40 from the start. Okay, let's go. Actually, it does look like they have some Dushka trucks I might have to be careful of. Kaz Redvedka, huh? Right, these are going to have to unload and attack move forwards. These ones can just unload on the spawn. These ones need to keep going up. These ones are fine. In position. Okay. Push up with the ersatz, push these forwards. Great. Absolutely demolishing the Kazadudka there. Okay, let's kill that Dushka truck as well. Great. And we just need to pick up a few more units that can push all the way up. And that's job done. Well, I'm just going to speed things up a bit. Have a few of these move over to the left. These ones can stay on the right. We stop them spawning. There we go. Job done. Simple as that. Okay. Does that destroy that unit? No, just disorganize it. Okay, they're under attack again. Alright, this is kind of annoying because maybe that was intentional. Where they forced me to bring in a unit like early. I don't know. They're only going to attack me with one unit again. We should be fine. Yeah, okay, they're bringing in the SU-85s this time. This is kind of crazy. Just throwing units at us one by one. And if they keep doing this and disorganize all of their units, we're in a good spot. Anyway, gonna need some big old AT guns at the front this time around. Okay, we're gonna need a big one here, probably. Actually, I think here's better. It is kind of tempting to try and go for the push still onto the spawn roads, because I think I might be able to pull it off. Okay. Putting down the bunkers as usual. Might just put MG bunker on that left side this time around. Good. It's nice that those don't cost anything to bring in. So these do have Panzerfaust, so we can just probably walk across or walk through the trees and then get to the spawn that way. I might try it. I won't have them in transports from the start because, actually I guess we could do that here. Yeah, that's fine. I do have my Panzer tracks. Okay, what we'll do is we'll split these into, have 3 go that way, 3 go the other way. And then I'll bring a couple Panzer tracks with them as well. Okay, and let's launch the battle. And off we go. To the spawns. I've got these Pack 37s in positions where we're always side-shotting this from one location. Well, that's simple enough. I think there's an SU-76 further back. I think that's what it is. I'm just speeding things up a bit. Delete that unit entirely. I kind of want to bring up my Griller, but probably a waste. Bring out these MGs. We do have Aptos, but 2-star Panzergrand's just going to demolish them. I'm surprised actually that they have so much infantry. My Panzerstrat got ahead of himself. Oh well, that did reveal the unit for me. The Aptos. Okay, capture the 2 on the right, just got to capture the 2 on the left, and then we're all good. As soon as the MGs open up, it's an absolute massacre. That unit just disappeared. I think it's actually going to be pretty hard to take this point. It seems like they're constantly bringing in infantry here at the moment. Bit of a pain. They can shoot this all day long, they'll probably just run out of ammunition. Another unit of Avtos there. Build those, that's good. Well, let's not allow these to die. Okay, good. That's that one taken. Now we just got to take this one. We're getting very low on Panzerguns though. Has that done it? Yep. Alright, speed things up. Well done. A victory. 5 minutes 41 seconds. We lost 8 Panzerschreck. Cool. Happy with that. Let's organise that unit. And would you look at that, they're under attack again. One of these is going to be like a full-blown attack, and I'm going to really struggle. I guess we'll be okay. Like, I should be able to, like, transport snipe most of the units, but... yeah. This is getting precarious. Bring in the 4th SS Panzer Corps HQ as a reinforcement in Phase B. I'm probably going to have to use some aircraft. Is that AA down? It is. Okay, good. I'll bring in maybe the recon, just in case, because I'm not sure they're even going to commit, right? So just need the points in Phase A so that I can bring everything in. Right, that's fine. They're using the recon unit this time around. It's one unit, it's just taking a beating. I really need to make sure that I have more units here to defend this in the future. Again, I can probably push for the spawns and not to lose too much. I'll do the same in the middle with these Pack 37s. Okay, Then we'll have... I do need to make sure that I have an AT gun over here. Definitely need an MG in the middle. Always do. MG on the right. Back on the right. Probably put the 37 here. Okay. And then the last MG. And I could just put the MG bunker up here, honestly. Let's get down all of these again. Might bring MGs with these. Alright, 3 going to the left. 3 to the right. MGs. Actually, MG is probably not a good idea on that right hand side. What I could do though, probably a bunch of IGs up on the ridge here. That should help out a bit. Okay. Anything else we can do? Couple MGs further back, I guess, is not too bad of an idea. I could also put one here. And although they can't, can I put it in the gun pit maybe? I think it would get the bonus from being in the gun pit, right? Yeah. Do the same with that one. And mortars, probably not a bad shout. Let's launch. Off we go. I think it's because a lot of the infantry or a lot of their units are recon. You'll probably just get right on the spawn early. Unless we bump into the units directly. That's what we'll do a lot of damage actually. At close range at least. I do have to be a little bit careful about the Valentine, but that should die to the IGs. These carriers are really annoying actually, because I don't really have too much to deal with them. At least they're not reinforcing on the right anymore. I'm going to have this fall all the way back. And I kind of want to just go across the open, but I really need to find something that can kill those tanks. I don't think I have anything that can, other than Panzerschrecks, and Panzerschrecks wouldn't get close enough. Guess I can bring in my ME410. Have one of these flying around to help us out. Guess I could do some Panzerschrecks, get a leader in here as well for the extra resilience that offers. Make sure these try and crawl deeper into cover. Nice. That's good. Glad I'm glad that works at least. Oh wow, okay, there's some serious infantry, yeah. I'm really hoping my back can get it. Okay, nice, perfect. That helps us out a lot. These panzer guns can go for a run then. How do we get to this one though? Mortar fire might work. I could smoke my way across, I guess. Let's have the ME410s keep driving or flying around. I think I'll probably need a bit more smoke, honestly. There's one ME410, one absolute champion, flying around, strafing stuff for us. I'll say supply truck. Nice. All I've got to do is get on top of this reinforcement point, and then that's victory. There it is. Okay. How many is that now? I'm kind of starting to lose count of how many battles. This is like 3 in a row where we just took the spawns. Okay. They're going to attack it again? No. Okay, they're attacking the right hand side now. Okay. Alright, this is, we're just going to bring in one more unit behind us, and then that should be enough. Although this unit is quite beat up. I guess if we make good use of MGs, we should be fine. I don't think there's really much here that can provide much arty substance other than like the obvious mortars. I think we'll be okay. Tactical battle. Jump on in. We're going to get hit by the full shebang this time. Okay, we got a proper battle on our hands. 3 men, or 3 lots at our doorstep. Maybe could have brought in some aircraft, might have been a good shout. But I think we'll be okay. I just need to place down stuff that can shoot the roads, and then we should be fine. Yeah, it's all just rifle regiment, guards rifle division. Cool. If I put this back a bit, I can have it cover both. And I'm going to put one up on top as well. I definitely want one here. And probably one here as well. Although would it be better to have one on the right? No, it's fine. I'll have one up on top of the hill there. I'm going to need one up on the hill here. And then we're going to need MG bunkers. MG bunker for the center. I mean, actually I'm probably going to move that over. I want an MG bunker probably up here. They do have OBs, I think. I'm going to have to be careful of those. I might bring in some mortars at the start so we can get rid of them. Although we will be counter-batteried pretty hard. Don't really want to put my bunkers too close together. I kind of do in a sense that my commanders and stuff need to be nearby to give them leadership. But I think what we're going to do, guys, now I've got these bunkers down, is I'll be back with you in just a second when I've put the rest of my infantry and all the trenches and all the extra stuff, basically. Okay, I'm all set up. So just put down 3 units of Panzergrenadiers together in trenches at the front. We got the bunkers, of course, at the back. Put down some mortars as well, extra. Put some barbed wire down. I got some Pioneer SVT up the top of these hills. And then we got all of the bunkers here with a Pioneer Führer. I do have a Commandant there and a Pioneer Führer, so you can get some veterancy on these middle bunkers at least. On the right hand side, just got some scattered Panzergrenadiers near these bunkers. And then on the right hand side, we got that bunker and a couple MGs and a mortar, just to deal with OBs if they pop up. I might actually move this over a little bit, because then they both don't get counter battery at the same time. Same deal in the center with these 120s. Okay, off we go. I'm going to bring in probably some leaders for these Panzergrenadiers in convenient positions. Probably should have put down a couple extra trenches at the back actually, so I could have brought in the leaders afterwards. Because these 2-star Panzergrenadiers only need a single leader to make them 3-star veterancy. But let the transport slaughter begin. Looks like the right side's going to need most help. Okay, there's the Nobi. Need to make sure we pin that down ASAP. And then after we've fired, we need to move because they're going to be counter-battering as well. And what I'm going to do is bring in probably just loads of MGs. So, a bunch more MGs here. And then from the Engineer Armour Battalion, we can bring in some Pioneers. I do also have the Flammpanzers that we might be able to use. Also, we do have 1 mortar half-track, so that's something that might come in handy as well. Might try and counter battery. Might be a good idea. We just do like a defensive fire here. Actually no, we definitely need to deal with the OB first. We are pinning down this infantry that's coming across the open very quickly. I do have a double line of barbed wire here which will slow them down advancing from that position, so that's good. My mortar fire really failed pretty badly, didn't it? I'm going to bring up the mortar half track to the center.
Artillerie zu Diensten. Wie wäre es mit Trommelfeuer? Beziehen neue Feuerstellung. Sprenggranaten geladen. Feuerbereit.
I think we might have made that fall back. On that SG revealing itself. Damn. Taking them up very quick.
Geschützbereiter, Kommandant.
I did have a trench here on the right hand side just in case. I've also got one here on the left. I'm just going to move these MGs to the edge so that we can continue to demolish units that come across the open there. Alright, if that's just staying where it is, we'll put a couple rounds onto that. Don't really have many supply trucks, so can't do much more with my mortars. I think I might reinforce this area. Bring in some pioneers. Actually, I could get an MG or like a few MGs into these buildings, but we don't actually have too many left. Okay, interesting. Do some Sturmpyos and Pyos into here. Let's try that. Oh yeah, I do have a trench here that needs to be filled as well. We'll bring in the pioneers for that. Another AB on the left there. I think I'm going to move this up, and then I'm going to put it on defensive fire here to cover these mortars. Just constantly hit them. Oh, look at all these MGs firing away at the same time. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get the Sturmpyos close, actually. I can push across with the Pioneer SVTs though. Should be fine. Nice kill onto the supply truck. That's really good. I think I'll let those Panzergrens do a runner. They are in a tough spot. I think we got, yeah, just a little bit left. 5 more rounds on those on the left side.
Feind in der Nähe. Beschützt die Artillerie.
Just hoping these 120s can hit the mark. Last time they failed pretty bad.
Zum Schützenrodel aufgehen. Mir nach. Lanzer zur Stelle. Wir sind leer geschossen. Zur Stelle, Hauptmann. Beziehen neue Feuerstellung.
Okay, these are only good for smoke now, unfortunately.
Wieder Freund.
I guess I could smoke off the OBs. That could work.
Zur Stelle, Hauptmann. Brauchen Sie Deckungsfeuer? Feindgesichtet. Ziel auffassen. Einsatzbereit. Hier haben wir niedergemäht.
Yeah, let's just smoke it off for now, because then it doesn't kill the bunker.
Haha, das hat gesessen. Mehr Feuerkraft gefällig?
We had a unit of Aptos get very close there. Well, I got killed by a random artillery shell. That was my low health. Panzergren. That's unlucky. Wow. Alright, let's go for the counter battery there.
Wir sind blank geschossen. Artillerie zu Diensten. Wir sind bereit, Herr Kommandant. Sanitäter! Ja, Kommandant. Feuer bereit. Ziel zerschlagen.
I'm gonna have to kill that
Wir
OB.
haben niedergemäht.
We'll hit it with the 120s.
Der ist hinüber.
Into phase B we go. Still holding on nicely. Would like a total victory, if possible, so I will push for that. Towards the end, at least.
Jawohl, Herr Kommandant. Haben Sie Zielkoordinaten, Hauptmann? Haben Sie
Yeah, the 120
Zielkoordinaten, Hauptmann?
mils actually hit the supply truck, that's good.
Absitzen, sofort. Lass mich raus! Ich will nach Hause! Lass mich gehen! Mehr Feuerkraft gefällig? In Deckung! Explosionsgefahr!
Got a whole line of pioneers there now. Wonderful.
Sanitäter! Ziel vernichtet! Feind direkt zur eigener Stellung.
Everything seems so peaceful when you zoom out, and then you zoom in on something like that. It's just like the machine guns just firing away. Ridiculous. Cool defensive line though.
Sanitäter! Geschütz bereit, Herr Kommandant. Setzen uns in Bewegung.
I do have another fresh bunker up, or another fresh trench up here, just in case one of my MGs died. Oops. Like that just took too much damage over time. I might have to move some of these ones on the right eventually. Because they're starting to take a bit of damage.
Hier haben wir niedergemäht. Wie wäre es mit Trommelfeuer?
I think probably speed things up a bit.
Feind in der Nähe. Beschützt die Artillerie. Wir sind leer geschossen. Achtung, der Feind ist in der Nähe. Die haben wir niedergemäht.
Those Avtos pushing through there. Getting annihilated as they reach the trench.
Feind direkt zur eigenen Stellung. Wie wäre es mit Trommelfeuer?
You have a lot of stuff coming our way. Get those mortars in. Use up the ammunition on them. Might as well.
Wie wäre es mit Trommelfeuer?
And I'm going to want to try and make a play for this flag eventually. I lost my MG bunker up here, I just realised. That's making things a bit harder. Oh, we also don't actually have the AT bunker here either. Damn, okay. That's very bad then. I guess I could do like Panzerbuchses up here. Couple IGs. Only 2 minutes left though.
Feind in der Nähe. Beschützt die Artillerie. Stehen bereit. Packt zusammen und dann los. Wir sind festgenagelt. Sanitäter! Der ist hinüber. Zieh den Arsch anhalten.
I've got 1 minute, 25 seconds remaining. Did I lose it? Oh, I lost another unit of panzer guns there, didn't I? That's okay. Eventually killed that one on the right. On the left, sorry, the bunker there.
Einsatzbereit. Geschütz wird auf Ziel ausgerichtet.
Oh no. This isn't good. Gotta get more to fire down there ASAP. I might not be able to get the total victory. I've lost the flag elsewhere actually. Yeah, on the left.
Wir sind blank geschossen.
That Pioneer is a goner.
Warten auf Feuerkoordinaten. Einsatzbereit.
Alright, we'll take the major victory.
Überprüft Waffen und Munition. Zieh den Arsch anhalten. Ziel ausgeschaltet. Taxi bereit.
Could have brought out these IGs earlier, but I think they would just turn into massive arty targets. That's 16 minutes and 42 seconds. Lovely. 108 kills, 5 losses. We lost 3 Panzergrenadiers, MG42, and a Pioneer. I mean, overall, fantastic battle. Shame we lost some of the Panzergrenadiers. Probably could have avoided it if I was watching that part of the map at the right time, but it's okay. Alright, victory. That's going to disorganize all those units. And unfortunately, it has been my time. So I'm going to leave it here. In the next episodes, we will make this defense. It's going to be with the 3rd Battalion of the 9th SS Panzergrenadier Regiment. We'll bring in the regiment group 1075. I could also bring in the artillery here as well. The LEFH artillery. Maybe have those on defensive fire, just covering the spots that they bring in artillery. Yeah, we could do that. Too bad at all. Okay, yeah. That's it from me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.